a number of years, we recognized that we were spending 25% of our annual research budget in acute myeloid leukemia. At the same time, we had a better understanding of the heterogeneity of the disease through our own grants research program. The overall survival of acute myeloid leukemia is only 25%. So we took a step back and decided to try how would we prioritize having a more impact in acute myeloid leukemia so that we could get new drugs approved. And with that, we met with key opinion leaders and the FDA and pulled together a patient-friendly trial that is the Beat AML master trial. It's an umbrella study, genomically driven to advance novel therapies. The master trial is a multi-center, multi-pharmaceutical company and a genomic provider trial that works to identify the right drug for the right patient at the right time using their own genetic DNA. The trial uses the genomic screening and then matches the patients. And we currently have enrolled 285 newly diagnosed AML patients from 12 clinical sites. So the presentation here at ASH is our interim report on the study. We opened for enrollment with our first patient on November 16, 2016. And using a data cutoff of August 31st, 2018, we've enrolled the 285 patients. What we've been able to demonstrate is that we can apply a genomic analysis to making a treatment decision for these patients within a 7-day period of time with over 95% of our patients, demonstrating that it is feasible to have a precision medicine approach to treat AML. We've also demonstrated that early disease progression or early death is uncommon in AML except for in the MLL rearranged AML patients, and that the majority of the patients that are assigned therapy will go on to treatment, and finally that we see some promising efficacy across all of our studies. Initially, I'll tell you that the trial was to enroll 500 patients, and we've just recently amended the study to enroll 2,000 patients. This is because we have 11 sub-studies open at our 12 clinical sites, and we continue to expand into novel combinations in the future. We feel that this is the best way to get to a curative potential of the disease by using novel combinations to treat the disease. The trial has been established as a platform, so we'll continue to evolve it over time and is expected to go on for a number of years. Using this platform, we feel like we've created a vehicle for how all new novel AML drugs should be tested. So as you've seen recently, there's been a number of targeted therapies that have been approved in AML, which is quite fantastic for the patients since there haven't been very many approvals, if any, in the last 40 years. I think given the arsenal of new drugs that have been approved, using a precision medicine approach enables the doctors to make a better treatment decision based on genomic information for those patients and how to utilize those new drugs. So acute myeloid leukemia is the most commonly diagnosed adult leukemia. There's 20,000 patients a year with a median age of 67 for diagnosis, but it is also the most lethal adult leukemia with the overall survival of 25%, and as one ages, the survival goes down significantly. So there's a significant amount of unmet need. It's also a disease that we know is very heterogeneous. It's basically driven by the serial acquisition of mutations that leads to interpatient heterogeneity, both in biology and clinical response. So we had hypothesized early on that we could improve patient outcomes by matching patients to the appropriate therapy.